So, have you ever wondered what is tax ID and is there any problem if I don't register a tax ID? Well, in previous videos, I explained a lot and I mentioned a lot about tax ID. It simply is a number was provided by a tax department of the government. So you can do all the other responsibilities as a taxpayers. And in Vietnam, tax ID is now your resident IDs. So it's very easy to remember. So is there any risky that you have to face if you don't register a tax ID? Well, yes, of course. If you don't have your tax ID, even it was the same as the resident ID, you still need to register. I need to mention that. So if you don't register your tax ID, you cannot legally report or pay your taxes. It's kind of obvious, right? So because you don't have the tax ID, you don't have an account to do all the thing with the tax department of the government. So that means you cannot pay for your salary tax or your income tax, and which means you could face other problems such as penalties, fine if you don't do it in the correct times. And one more thing, you cannot register your business if you want to run a business. And which cars and which as a result your business is illegal and you will have to pay for huge penalties and may have to close that business if there's a big problems. One more thing is you may lose the tax benefits. Well, we usually just think, oh my God, I have to pay for the tax. I have to pay for it. What are the benefits? Well, if you are a company, the tax which you pay is the cost, the legal cost that you could deduct from your income tax. Yeah, so you will avoid double tax. Okay. I think that's all. Right. There's other problems such as you cannot register your ownership because you cannot pay for the tax, such as when you buy a new vehicles or buy a new properties, you do have to pay for tax. So the government will um, recognize that it's your properties, your ownerships to the properties. So if you don't have the tax ID, you cannot show that condition and relationship. And therefore, you cannot protect your property as well. That's for today. Thank you.